Bienvenue à l'autre émission Law, Politics and Society. Non pas moi, c'est Max Socinal. Merci d'être quitté nous rentrer la caillou, son privilège, et nous remercions pour ça. Je dis à nous allons parler d'une partie de la médecine qui est très importante. C'est qui rôle chiropratique jouer dans la vie nous. En dedans communauté minoritaire, tant que communauté pas noire, d'ordinairement les nous malades, nous pensons seulement sur interniste que nous capables ouais. Alors que il y a des spécialisations spécifiques pour nous ouais, chaque fois qu'on problème arrive nous. Pour nous faire ça, comme à l'ordinaire, moi avec moi maître André Pierre, qui est un avocat de renommée, plus de 18 ans d'expérience, mais surtout avec un docteur, c'est monsieur Daven Barbanell. Alors maître André Pierre, j'ai un privilège pour lui joindre moi dans ce aujourd'hui.
Merci encore, bonsoir Maxo et bonsoir avec tout le monde qui a regardé l'émission à soir. Encore nous disons merci d'être été connecté avec nous, d'être nous l'opportunité ça pour nous entrer la caille nous. Eh bien, nous avons encore, même Maxo dit, nous avons un docteur Daven Barbanell avec nous à soir. Et Dr. Barbanell gradué dans FIU avec un Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Et il a fini en 2005, il joint un degré Doctor Chiropractic dans Sherman College in South Carolina. Et bien, Dr. Barbanell a longtemps depuis la pratique médecine, depuis la pratique chiropractic dans la communauté noire. Et Kounia, depuis en 2007, il a ouvert Office Paris. Il y a plusieurs offices dans le sud Floride là, il y a un office là dans North Miami cap servi nous cap aider nous. Et bien avec plaisir, moi j'ai opportunité ça pour m'introduire nous to the show Law, Politics and Society, Dr. Daven Barbanell. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hello. Mwese, Dr. Barbanell. Mwese, yo, chiropractor. Now, North Miami.
It seems to me you are furbishing your Creole now.
Yes, I'm working on it. That's where it stops right there. Thank you
Don't
for
worry,
having me.
by the time the show ends, you'll be very fluent in Creole.
Okay.
Dr. Barbanell, the conception is medical doctor is completely different from chiropractic. Walk us through the process of being a chiropractor and how much is it important in the healing process when we become sick?
Well, our education is quite similar as a medical doctor, except our focus is on the spine, but we are trained in all the same sciences and things like that as a medical doctor, except we don't practice pharmacology, which is the prescribing of medicine.
That's the big difference between you and other medical doctors.
That's correct. We heal naturally. We have a natural approach to healing without the use of medicine.
Okay. Is there a different understanding of the body that you have? Probably other experts don't.
Yeah, I would say I'm more trained in the spine and spinal related injuries and the joints and things like that with the musculoskeletal system.
What are the advantages of using that type of approach of healing than anything else?
Well, the idea behind chiropractic is if you have a fully functioning nervous system, your body will function at optimum health. And by alleviating misalignments in the spine, you're able to achieve that.
Okay, but you, in terms of chiropractic medicine, you don't prescribe medication similar to a medical doctor, but at the same time, it seemed to me that both of you perform the same kind of function, is trying to heal the body of the illness that the body has. But you don't treat a common cold, you don't treat someone with the flu, but let's say that I'm out there playing basketball, I get injured, or I get into a car accident, those kind of issues, it seemed to me this is your areas of expertise. But does that exclude the medical doctors from treating patients in that area too?
That's a good question. No, we actually work hand in hand with the medical community. You know, we have a more hands-on physical approach to treating the patient post-trauma, whereas we're not really just prescribing a pill to mask what's wrong. You know, you take a pain pill, it'll take the pain away, but what's causing the pain is what's still left.
And
Go ahead.
And this is where you actually come in. Now, it seemed to me that most people would want to see a chiropractor because not only that you get that one-on-one kind of personal touch and you spend more time with your chiropractor, but at the same time, you actually putting your hands on the patient and trying to cure the illness before it gets worse. Now, and I hate to do the contrast with the medical doctor because that's what we hear. But I'm glad that you say that we work hand in hand with the medical doctor. But let's say that you get into one of those issues in terms of like a sports injury. How do you work with your hands in making sure that that patient gets to be back in 100%?
Well, the first thing we do is we want to do an examination on the patient when they come in and properly diagnose and assess what's wrong with the patient. We do that by various tests that we perform, as well as taking digital x-rays in my office. And then at that point, we'll put them on a treatment plan, which consists of different therapies that we use to help the patient, as well as chiropractic adjustments or manipulations of the spine and joints.
Dr. Barbanell, the perception out there is that you go to a chiropractor only when you have an accident, slip and fall, or sports injury. Tell us other illnesses that you as a chiropractor can treat.
Well, that's another good question. Yes, you could come to a chiropractor for acute pain, but we also, by making sure your nervous system's functioning properly, you won't get a lot of those diseases that you mentioned. That's the whole idea of chiropractic. By keeping a properly functioning nervous system and having no interference in the nerves through the spine and adjusting the spine, you could prevent someone from getting sick. It keeps them healthier.
Okay. Dr. Barbanell, I need you to get into more details because it seemed to me now we're talking about preventive maintenance and how to make sure that you don't get to see a chiropractor when you are in pain, but to see a chiropractor to make sure that you don't get sick, you don't get to those injuries that is being mentioned. But before we get into that, we have to go on a break. And keep in mind that you are watching Law, Politics, and Society with Dr. Davin Barbanell along with Max Osinal. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dr. Barbanell. I wanted to discuss what you should do after you've been involved in an accident. It's very important to seek medical attention immediately after an accident so you could properly diagnose your condition. There could be severe injuries that you may not realize that are going on, and we're very experienced in dealing with that here in my office.
After my accident, I was experiencing very bad neck and back pain. I came to see Dr. Barbanell and his staff, and they helped me have a speedy recovery.
You could expect a very knowledgeable staff and doctors that are going to assist you with all your accident needs.
El doctor Barbanell es uno de los mejores doctores que hay en esta oficina. Llevo años aquí trabajando y me siento muy cómoda. Los pacientes cada vez que se van siempre se van felices y los podemos ayudar en español, en creole y en inglés. Hablamos 3 idiomas.
Dr. Davin, c'est un bon docteur, un bon chiropracteur. Il a une expérience depuis la traité patient qui fait accident machine et puis accident dans le travail et tout. Et puis, il est toujours des blagues, même le patient a une douleur à ça pour le patient capable. Et puis, nous disponibles en anglais, français et puis créole.
If you've been injured in an accident, we have offices throughout the South Florida region, including Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties. Call me, Dr. Davin Barbanell, directly at 305-934-8444 for all your accident and chiropractic needs.
Si vous avez besoin d'un avocat pour immigration, cas criminel, l'État et fédéral, relais avocat dans le bureau André Pierre dans 305 398 96 46. Pour accident machine, dérangement dans le travail, glisser et tomber, relais avocat André Pierre dans 305 398 96 46. Ou ka gen droit jusqu'à $10,000 dans bénéfice. C'est seul un avocat qui peut faire joindre l'argent. Nous ici là pour servir. Si vous pas touché, nous pas touché. Ou pas pral dwe frais avocat ak dépenses yo. Relé avocat André Pierre dans 305 398 96 46 ou soit aller dans 550 Northeast 124e rue dans North Miami.
Merci d'être été avec nous. Nous avons regardé Law, Politics and Society. Non pas moi, c'est Max Socinal. Je dis, on a parlé avec Dr. Daven Barbanell. On a parlé de l'importance que le traitement chiropractique gagne dans la vie nous et qui ça que nous devons faire avec, en tant que communauté pour nous make sure que nous restions en santé et inclus traitement ça dans la vie nous. Dr. Barbanell, before we took the break, you were elaborating on the importance of getting treatment, chiropractic treatment. But you know, in these communities, chiropractic in terms of preventive medicine is always the last thing that we consider on the list. Tell us, why is it important for us to see a chiropractor, at least to make it a priority when we're seeing our medical doctor on a checkup, so a chiropractor is part of the list?
Sure. Just like someone would go to the dentist for preventative reasons, like to prevent cavities and tooth decay and gum disease, they go and get their teeth checked without having any problems necessarily. And a similar analogy would be going to the chiropractor to get your spine checked and make sure there are no misalignments in your vertebrae that could be negatively affecting your nervous system and not allowing for proper optimal health.
Okay. Now, we talk about preventive maintenance. Let's say you do get hurt by, getting into a car crash. Before you answer that question, tell us a little bit more about, your office here in North Miami and all the offices that you have in Miami-Dade County, and I think probably in Broward County too.
Sure. We have 6 office locations, 4 here in Miami-Dade County. North Miami, just right down the street on 125th Street. We have Kendall, Miami Lakes, Miami Airport, Pompano Beach, and West Palm Beach to help all of South Florida, basically.
So wherever you're at in the Southern District of Florida, Dr. Barbanell have an office that he can see you at any given day, at any given time, as long as you call to get an appointment with him.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay? So I get into this car crash and I'm hurt. What is the first thing that I should do? Because I would say call your lawyer.
Right. The first thing you should do is call Mr. Pierre or myself, and we'll schedule an appointment. You'll come on in, we'll fill out some paperwork, and then get you checked out.
Okay.
Make sure we do a thorough examination on you. Make sure we properly diagnose what is wrong and document everything thoroughly. It's very important.
Okay, but you got 2 issues. To begin with, sometimes the police would come in and see that, well, it's a fender bender. They don't even call paramedics. Paramedics don't come, so you're thinking that you're okay. But in reality, physically you may be okay, but internally you may have some other issues. So why this person that get into a fender bender the police doesn't call paramedics and you say that you're okay, why the person should come see you?
It sometimes takes a good day or 2 for injuries to manifest themselves in people, and it's a good idea to come in and get checked out to make sure there's no underlying problems or conditions with the body. And now there's rules that you got to go in within 14 days, otherwise your insurance company will disqualify you from using your benefits.
Okay, but I have seen that even a minor fender bender, let's say that you get into a car crash where the car was doing about 10 to 15 miles an hour,
yes.
Okay, that hit you from the back. You may not feel it immediately, but there's a possibility that there may be something wrong with your back. You may have suffered, based on, the impact, there could be other problems. So explain to the community what kind of problems would you see, although it's not an accident that the person was going 50, 60 miles an hour, but 10, 15 miles an hour. Could that be a problem?
Absolutely. There's significant amount of data out there and scientific studies that show severe injuries that are caused with low impact accidents. There's still a whiplash type injury that can occur even at a very low impact accident, which can cause significant trauma to your spine, your neck, your back, things like that.
Okay. So now let's say paramedics does come to the scene, get you treated on the scene and say, okay, you're okay, and paramedics take off. Since paramedics have already treated you on the scene, is it important for the person to come to your office to get checked out?
Yes, absolutely. Paramedics basically check vital signs and maybe will administer a Band-Aid.
Okay.
But even if you see a paramedic and examines you, or even if you go to the hospital, it's very important that you come in for follow-up appointment, get checked out, and get treatment. It's most likely going to be necessary.
Which is the third part of it. Now paramedics get you treated on the scene, but at the same time, takes you to Jackson or any of the local hospitals, and sometimes, they take you to the emergency room. You are there for an hour or two, and you're tired of waiting, and you said you're okay, and you are heading back home, or you actually get seen by a doctor, and you get treated, and they said you're okay. Is it important for this patient to come to your office to see you to get treated?
Yes, absolutely. The hospitals miss things all the time. I've read over hospital x-rays where fractures have been missed that we've found in our office. And sometimes they'll just give you a pain pill in the hospital, which is, like we spoke about earlier, masking what's wrong, what's really hurting you. And that's why it's important to come to us, because we have a diverse array of different treatments that we can help you with in our clinic.
Well, Doc, we'll continue with this line of questioning, but at this moment, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute. Again, merci d'être continuer à garder Law, Politics and Society avec ma co-host, Max Osinal.
Sinal Consulting Group, c'est un consultant business center pour business plan, incorporation, 501c3 for non-profit, income tax préparation. Sinal Consulting Group, c'est la référence. 305 308 82 29. Office là offre tout, life insurance, money management et investment. Relais jodi pour une consultation gratuite 305 308 82 29.
Hi, this is Dr. Barbanell. I wanted to discuss what you should do after you've been involved in an accident. It's very important to seek medical attention immediately after an accident so you could properly diagnose your condition. There could be severe injuries that you may not realize that are going on, and we're very experienced in dealing with that here in my office.
After my accident, I was experiencing very bad neck and back pain. I came to see Dr. Barbanell and his staff, and they helped me have a speedy recovery.
You could expect a very knowledgeable staff and doctors that are going to assist you with all your accident needs.
El doctor Barbanell es uno de los mejores doctores que hay en esta oficina. Llevo años aquí trabajando y me siento muy cómoda. Los pacientes cada vez que se van siempre se van felices. Y los podemos ayudar en español, en creole y en inglés. Hablamos 3 idiomas.
Dr. Darwin, c'est un bon docteur, un bon chiropracteur. Il a une expérience depuis la traité patient qui fait accident machine et puis accident dans le travail et tout. Et puis, il toujours des blagues, même le patient a une douleur à ça pour le patient capable. Et puis, nous disponibles en anglais, français et puis créole.
If you've been injured in an accident, we have offices throughout the South Florida region, including Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties. Call me, Dr. Davin Barbanell, directly at 305-934-8444 for all your accident and chiropractic needs.
Merci d'être été avec nous. Non pas moi, c'est Max Osinal. On regarde Law, Politics and Society. Je dis avec moi, c'est Maître André Pierre, côté que nous avons causé sous affaires santé, importance que le traitement chiropractique gagne dans la vie. Nous espérons qu'à partir des informations que nous gagnons, à faire chiropractic treatment, part of the list qu'on gagne chaque fois qu'on gagne pour un docteur. Dr. Barbanell, you are expanding on car crash accidents. Are there any other injuries that your office treat?
Well, yeah, we treat, as we mentioned earlier, sports injuries, car accidents, slip and falls, things like that.
Okay. I know slip and falls and car accidents, most likely your main purpose is to get the person healed. But as a matter of fact, also there is the component of insurance that is involved. How does your office handle getting the right lawyer to make sure that the person gets compensated?
Well, most importantly, the right lawyer is Mr. Pierre. And, we work with lawyers, as long as the patient's comfortable with their legal counsel, we're okay with that. And most likely when someone slips and falls, we treat them on a contingency basis.
Meaning?
Meaning that we will defer payment till the end of the case. So there's really no out-of-pocket expense initially for the patient, which is good because a lot of patients don't have insurance, health insurance, or it's limited and there's no coverage for chiropractic care, and we will front those costs in order to help people.
Right. So, ça veut dire comme ça que si moun nan public, sou bien que nan yon nan store li tombe, gon bagay ki passe li, lè que wal wè Dr. Barbanell, ou bagay pou payer 5 ob. Parce que Dr. Barbanell premièrement, la traité ou, la continuer make sure que tout rapport pral bayo, gens pour l'écrire pour montrer que injury gen, injury temporaire ou bien permanent, les fini kounya que avocat ou les avocats pral faire demande que pour demander exactement combien cob que vous doit joindre parce que vous connaissez que vous faut dédommager pour ça. Et ben c'est ça qui fait que est important ou un bon chiropracteur qui pour faire analyse pour les faut un bon avocat qui pour faire demande là pour qui pour payer pour dommages que vous gagnez.
Dr. Barbanell, there are a few good chiropractic doctors around North Miami or around South Florida. Give us a few good reasons why somebody should choose you over somebody else.
Well, we pride ourselves in giving individual care, and you're always going to see the doctor when you come to our office from the beginning phase of treatment to the very end. You will be seen and treated by the doctor directly and a very caring staff, and we're very involved in patient care.
I know you may not have Haitians working at other locations in North Miami. Do you have somebody who speaks Creole there?
Yes.
I know you've been working on your Creole too. Most likely you won't need it in the
yes,
next few years.
Thankfully, our office manager, Vicner, is fluent in Creole. And
Not fluent is in Creole, he's Haitian.
He's Haitian, right?
Yes.
So
Naturally,
naturally he speaks it wonderfully.
Okay.
Yes.
And he's an awesome guy, and the patients really trust him and confide in him and help me express properly what I'm trying to get across. Even though most of the Haitian people I meet do speak English very well, there's a comfort factor to having Mr. Vicner in our office helping me out.
And which is very important because, to come to this community, to work in this community, is very important to empower the community by employing, Haitian to work in your office and making sure that, that the people are getting comfortable with your office and getting the help that they need.
I absolutely agree with that.
Remind us again how many locations that we can have access to your office?
So we have 6 clinics,
Okay.
4 in Dade County, and 1 in Broward, and 1 in West Palm Beach.
Yeah. Et nous bien contents et Dr. Barbanell de ce qu'on vient là avec nous à soir là et pas oublier sous besoin contacter Dr. Barbanell dans 125 là, adresse 62550 Biscayne Boulevard, monsieur dans 4e floor en suite 404. Ou doit aller pour joindre rapport pour venir dans office c'est 305 949 67 40.
En plus de ça, Dr. Barbanell, c'est une de nos sponsors show ça.
Exactement.
Donc, nous encourageons tout le monde qui regarde show, qui joue une bonne information à partir de l'invité que nous gagnons pour supporter tout le monde qui sponsor show ça. Mais une chose que vous mettez attention, nous connaissons que nous ne sommes pas parfaits. Parfois, il y a des gens qui font en dedans show ça, malgré le désir que nous gagnons pour nous être le plus professionnel que possible. si nous faisons erreur, non seulement demander pour accepter et pardonner nous, mais surtout faire nous connaître ça, peut-être pour nous-mêmes, pour nous corriger. Et nous valuons en pile tant qu'on bat nous pour garder nous chaque semaine sur Island TV, côté que nous avons chance pour nous communiquer avec. Nous remercions en pile pour ça et je connais que Maître André prend grand plaisir pour ça. Pas oublier que Soja, sponsor par le Dr Barbanell, et Maître André Pierre, un avocat de renommée, plus de 18 ans d'expérience dans la communauté haïtienne pour toutes les affaires légales, ouais, Maître André Pierre. Non pas moi, c'est Max Sosinal, c'est un plaisir pour nous avec nous. Nous allons rendez-vous semaine prochaine pour notre émission, Law, Politics and Society. D'ici là, nous souhaitons que vous passiez une bonne semaine. Au revoir.
Thank you.
Sinal Consulting Group, c'est un consultant business center pour business plan, incorporation, 501c3 for non-profit, income tax préparation. Sinal Consulting Group, c'est la référence 305 308 82 29. Office là offre tout, life insurance, money management et investment. Relais jeudi pour une consultation gratuite 305 308 82 29.
Hi, this is Dr. Barbanell. I wanted to discuss what you should do after you've been involved in an accident. It's very important to seek medical attention immediately after an accident so you could properly diagnose your condition. There could be severe injuries that you may not realize that are going on, and we're very experienced in dealing with that here in my office.
After my accident, I was experiencing very bad neck and back pain. I came to see Dr. Barbanell and his staff, and they helped me have a speedy recovery.
You could expect a very knowledgeable staff and doctors that are going to assist you with all your accident needs.
El doctor Barbanell es uno de los mejores doctores que hay en esta oficina. Llevo años aquí trabajando y me siento muy cómoda. Los pacientes cada vez que se van siempre se van felices y los podemos ayudar en español, en criollo y en inglés. Hablamos 3 idiomas.
Dr. Darwin, c'est un bon docteur, un bon chiropracteur. Il a une expérience depuis la traité patient qui fait accident de machine et puis accident de travail et tout. Et puis, il a toujours des blagues, même le patient a une douleur à ça pour le patient capable. Et puis, nous sommes disponibles en anglais, français et puis créole.
If you've been injured in an accident, we have offices throughout the South Florida region, including Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties. Call me, Dr. Davin Barbanell, directly at 305-934-8444 for all your accident and chiropractic needs.
Si vous avez besoin d'un avocat pour immigration, cas criminel, l'État et fédéral, relais avocat yo dans bureau André Pierre dans 305 398 96 46. Pour accident machine, dérangement dans le travail, glisser et tomber, relais avocat André Pierre dans 305 398 96 46. Ou ka gen droit jusqu'à $10,000 dans bénéfice. C'est seul un avocat qui a fait rejoindre l'argent. Nous ici là pour servir. Si vous pas touché, nous pas touché. Ou pas pral doué frais avocat avec dépenses yo. Relais avocat André Pierre dans 305 398 96 46 ou soit aller dans 550 Northeast 124e rue dans North Miami.